So you have to bear with me because I'm going to grieve the multi-layered death of James Casbolt. He overdosed and died in the end of June, and then he was, because he donated his body to science, he was like resurrected. So like there's this new person that has his face, he has his voice, he has perhaps a lot of his memories. And the blessing that I find like in the grievance is it seems as if people are excited about like coming together over James Casbolt. So that's making it a little bit easier, like I went to the full disclosure conference and full disclosure, I do not pay for these conferences. I've virtually never paid for any conference for some reason. I'm invited, and I'm allowed. I went with Eric Burkhalter of Surface Planet Radio, and it was like originally going to be through Nate Gray. But anyways, the reason why I am friends with all of these people in this community is because I have brought them together. Like the really true super soldier women, not Sarah Adams. Sarah Adams is not a real super soldier. She's like a fake person. But the true super soldier women, I guess like back in the day, I was collecting their testimony individually, and then I was connecting them with each other, and they're doing great and wonderful. And I'm excited for everybody who's excited about the reappearance of James Casbolt, but I will probably continue to grieve the multi-layered death that happened because he did overdose and die at the end of June. And there's a certain aspect of him that is not here anymore, but it could be resurrected through, the community. It could be resurrected, but it doesn't change the fact that, like, I'm still going to grieve that very much. And it's a little bit annoying that the technology that it took to bring him back to life is seemingly classified, and that's why nobody will like say outright what happened, but they'll say it in like a convoluted way, which is very generous. And I think the reason why people won't say it outright is because it's classified technology. So um, I don't keep this stuff a secret. Like I was telling one of my clients about what happened. Like I do tell my clients and friends about what happened. He died and then he was resurrected, and I was telling the story, and one of my clients was like, this sounds just like a Vanilla Sky. I'd never seen the movie Vanilla Sky, and I'm watching the whole movie, and it makes sense to me. Dude donates his body to science. He decides to suicide himself, not knowing that he donated his body to science. They bring him back, and then he has all these mental problems because his memory was wiped of being a part of this experimental agenda. And, that's all fine and dandy, but in the end, it was like his closest loved one, they're like meeting in some kind of like alternate reality, and she's recognizing that he's gone. Sorry. And then when she says, I will. She says to him face to face, I will find you in the next life. And I lost my shit, dude. Like, grief is not just mental, like it's very physical. So, my dog died, and like grief is very physical. Like grief is a very physical thing. So like the way grief works throughout the body, like it's a very physical metamorphosis. So, for me, this is how I know that dude died. And the person you see is not him, and I don't want to like damn him. And I'm getting kind of excited the way people are excited about him, because it's like people I love are excited that like he's here and Miles Johnston is propping him up, but I'm still over here like grieving. Sorry. But in this movie, the woman at the end, she was like, I will find you again. And I lost my shit, like I lost my shit. And I was trying to like keep it a secret. I'm losing it. I don't know what the answer is. Like I do believe in like heaven on earth, but at the same time, I look at this person and I'm like, it's not him anymore. And then I'm like elated the way that people are like joining together over him. Like that gives me like a little bit of relief. But it's probably going to take a while for me to really. I'm going to grieve James Casbolt's death for a long time, because that's not actually him. It's like someone different. It's someone new. And it's weird. The dude has his face, he has his voice, he might have his memories. It's gonna take me a while, because I am still like on the outskirts, like grieving the circumstance where like he actually overdosed and died in the end of June. So, it's like, how much can a woman take in this world? Like, what is going on? Am I to leave? Because I profess that a lot of these other beings need to leave. Or am I to leave? That's perhaps a scenario. I don't know the answer. But yeah, he did die. He's not here anymore. I'm with him. He's like in the spirit, like not super, but he's not like super present. I will say, like when he first died, like he was super present, and I was like, OMG. And this is like how any death goes. Like with my grandfather, I had a cat who was really close to me. I had a dog who was really close to me. And it was like in the beginning, like they were right there with you. And then, they sort of transition. So naturally, like the spirit of James Casbolt is sort of transitioning, but it's weird that there's still this person who has his face and has his voice and has his memories. And I don't know what the answer is, but I'm probably still going to continue to grieve the death of James Casbolt for a decent amount of time. My body will. It's a bodily grievance. My body will grieve that 100%. And then it leads me to question the reality that we live in. Like, am I not to be here? Because I don't know. I don't really want to do this. I'd rather be like at the end of the movie Vanilla Sky. The girl was like, I will find you again. Like, I will find you again. So if he's not here, maybe he'll be reborn as my son in some way, shape, or form. Perhaps he'll be reborn as my son, but he's not here right now. Like this, the true spirit of James Casbolt is not here right now. And I will, continue to be optimistic, but this is my reality. This is why women are fragile, and not just women. Like there's Jezebel spirits that are doing weird stuff. Like we're not the same. Don't paint all women as the same. I'm not a man hater. Don't paint us all as the same. I'm not giving up on this reality. Don't paint us all as the same. I'm just, gonna like, but I will continue to grieve. Like this is probably why I'm as fucked up as I am, is because of my circumstance. Like super soldier, my lab, dude dies, comes back to life. What the fuck? Muslim cult, super satanic panic against Christians. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's all these, like, what the fucks in my life that I'm just living, like, one what the fuck to the next. I'm just living, like, one what the fuck to the next. That's all. And at some point, I just, God's will, don't want any more what the fucks. Like, I don't want any more what the fucks. I want to be done with what the fucks. I want to be done with what the fucks. But in the meantime, I'm just going to go to work, make money, make people happy, make people love themselves, and I'm going to get blackout drunk probably until the shit is over. Because all the what the fucks will not raw dog that reality. I'm not going to raw dog the what the fuck reality. Absolutely not. I'm going to grieve. I'm going to drink. I'm going to be a fucking asshole. I'm going to close my computer at night and I'm going to laugh and I'm going to say, I'm such an asshole. There's a method to my madness. I don't incite violence. I don't incite hate. I'm going to close my computer at night and I'm going to laugh and I'm going to say, what the fuck? I'm crazy. Good for me. Good for me. Day in and day out, good for me. Because I don't incite violence and I don't incite hate, but I've lived a life that is the ultimate what the fuck. And I'm going to say my truth. And when I say it as blatantly as I say it, and I'm going to close the computer at night and I'm just going to laugh and I'm going to say, I'm a fucking bitch. What the fuck? Good for me. Great for me. Good for me. Because what the fuck, dude? We'll find out. We'll certainly find out in due time. Have